Quitting drinking and losing weight, it's definitely a hot topic. Here's what I've learned. I had a 10-year long drinking career, and I was a very heavy binge drinker. And my drinking escalated back when the pandemic hit in 2020. So by the summer of 2022, I had managed to gain a ton of weight. And I hated how I looked. I felt so uncomfortable in my own skin. I hated seeing myself in pictures. All my clothes were too tight. I just wanted to hide from the world and drink. And I had tried to lose weight, but with the heavy binge drinking and the excess amount of calories I was taking in from the alcohol, it was impossible. I would try to track macros and would eat good for the first part of the day, but by the time the evening came and I started drinking, it just blew all that up and there wasn't a chance. So one of the motivators for me to quit drinking was that I wanted to lose weight. And I knew that in order for me to lose weight, for the scale to go down, the alcohol had to go. And it wasn't just the alcohol. When I would get all drunk, I would get the munchies and I would be door dashing McDonald's, Chick-fil-A at 10 o'clock at night. So that definitely was not helping me in the weight loss area. And here's where my experience comes in. When I had first initially quit drinking, like those first couple weeks, the first month, I didn't want to put any added restrictions on myself. I kept the main thing, which is don't drink. And let's be honest, when you quit drinking, the sugar cravings are unreal. So I didn't want to put any more added stress on myself. So I ate the candy, ate the ice cream, drank the soda. I would make the evenings about food instead of alcohol because I wanted to still give myself something to look forward to. But once I got around that 30-day mark, I knew I needed to rein it in because I could see where the sugar cravings could get seriously out of control, and then that would become a whole nother addiction in and of itself. So around the 6-week mark, that is when I really started to make an effort to lose weight. I started tracking macros to be sure that I was eating in a calorie deficit, ate very high protein, walked 10,000 steps a day, and got in the gym on a regular basis. And over the course of the next 9 months, I lost 50 pounds. And when people ask me, how did you lose the weight? I say it's because I quit drinking. Now, I know that's not the only reason why I lost weight, but quitting drinking made it possible for me to lose weight. Because like I said, I had tried losing weight when I was drinking, and it was not going to happen. And also, not drinking has made it much easier for me to manage my appetite and also maintain the weight that I'm at. And being 50 pounds lighter is definitely a great motivator to not go back to drinking. So if you're watching this and you have some stubborn pounds that aren't budging, and if anything they're gaining, and you're drinking on a regular basis, here's your sign. And before anybody asks, yes, I have before and after pictures posted. If you go on my page and click on the before and after playlist, you'll see them.